Добрый день, Major. Rad videt. Our French intelligence confirms the Allied forces are developing two vehicle weapons. The phase transport and the chrono tank. It is not in the Soviet interest that either of these weapons becomes operational. Do what you must. Steal the prototypes. Use the prototypes against the Allies. And keep them from using that chrono tank. Iditai, go on.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. New construction options. Building. On hold. Cancel. Our base is under attack. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Awaiting
Base
orders.
under attack. Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Repairing. Construction complete. Building. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Our base
Vehicle
is
reporting.
under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silos needed. Repairing. Construction complete. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction options.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed. Building. Repairing. 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 Unit repaired. Building.
Vehicle affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit repaired. Cancel. Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Awaiting affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Base is under
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Building. Our base is under attack. On hold. Cancel. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
New construction options. Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Construction
Very well.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit repaired. On hold.
Reporting.
Cancel.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Repairing. Cancel. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
repaired.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Building. Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Waiting order.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting at once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing. Building. Building.
Comrade,
Unit
acknowledged.
repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Repairing. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Awaiting vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit ready. Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Waiting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Agreed. At once. At once. Affirmative. At once. At once.
Unit
Very well.
lost.
Affirmative. At once. Agreed. At
Unit
once.
ready.
Affirmative. At once.
Building.
At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Select target. Battle control terminated. Unit ready.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Training. Training. Upgrade complete. Construction complete. Unit lost.
Comrade.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Comrade.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Building. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Awaiting
Reporting.
orders.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reported. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, waiting sir. Order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes,
Reinforcements
affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Comrade.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Agreed. Very well.
ready. Building.
Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Waiting order.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Unit lost.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Waiting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Vehicle acknowledged. 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 Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Very well. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Report acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Report affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Read. Ready and waiting.
At once. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Ready and waiting.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Silos
Yes, sir.
needed.
Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Silos
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
needed. Building.
Yes, sir.
Everything scorched earth. Give him help.
Unit ready. Building. New construction options. Our base is
Vehicle
under
acknowledged.
attack.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Structure.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Report acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting affirmative. Order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Our
Yes,
base
sir.
is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Building.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here.
Reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Waiting order.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Comrade, reporting.
Building. Unit lost.
Awaiting or acknowledged.
Prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Building. On hold.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Waiting affirmative. Ready and affirmative. At once. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Select target. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Report
ready.
affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Very well. Affirmative. At once.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Very well. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Silos needed. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos
Waiting
needed.
order. Acknowledged.
Building. Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting
order.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Battle control. Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target. Unit ready. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. At once. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Of course.
Unit lost.
Very well. Agreed. Very
Unit
well.
lost.
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. At once.
Unit lost.
Very well.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Vehicle
sir.
reporting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Select target.
Waiting order.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes,
Silos
sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Silos
Vehicle reporting.
needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silence needed.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Silence
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Silence needed.
Yes, sir.
Silence needed. Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Silence
Affirmative.
needed.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Silos needed. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Unit lost. Select target. Unit lost.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Reinforcements have
Yes, sir.
arrived. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Mission accomplished.